See, I was starting to feel like I am not a good photographer, that I am just an imposter with a good camera and a great lens, and therefore the good pictures. And I was starting to feel like anyone can take these pictures if they have the same camera and the same lens. And it has nothing to do with the observation skills or anything. And another part of me is saying that I can take good pictures, that I can observe and see and click at the right time. And all these years of photography, all these years of practice have somehow and should have and would have improved my observation skills. So I had to prove to myself that I can actually take good pictures, compose a frame, and tell a story through it and make people feel something. That is the purpose of art, right? And that is what I want to do. For someone to remember a picture that I have taken the next day is one of the greatest compliment that I can get. In this day and age when everyone is like scrolling past thousands of artworks, thousands of reels, and for them to remember something is very hard. And I always had this dream of buying a digi, a small antique and a powerful thing. It's so I bought one. It's a Canon PowerShot SD 1200. I bought this on Facebook Marketplace for like 2500. That's a very cheap price for something very capable. So I wanted to use this camera and to see if I can take good pictures with inferior gear, something old, something that has less features and less megapixels and old. So my friend and I planned a trip to Ponmudi. It's a hill station in Kerala, and I thought maybe this is a perfect opportunity to bring along this camera and take pictures and see if I can take any good pictures. I was kind of skeptical at first when I was taking the pictures. I kind of thought that I made a bad decision by bringing this camera and not bringing my professional camera. That was the only option to take pictures. That is the only camera I had. So I went on to take pictures that I thought was good. I was trying to find good frames and the correct timing, and I was taking pictures. Shortly after, I went to the studio to share the pictures, and I looked at them and I was like, these are great, these are really wonderful pictures. And I feel like the one of the best pictures that I have ever taken would be with this camera, the digi, and it is this picture. I have never felt this level of satisfaction by looking at a picture that I have taken. I feel like I should print this picture. I've never felt that way before. I have never felt that I should print one of my photographs. But by looking at these pictures, it feels as if you are like looking through a old magazine, like an old memory of a town or something. There's a nostalgic feel to it. And by adding a bit of color, doing a bit of color grading, it looks perfect. It looks different. It has a character to it. It has a personality to it. And I feel like the camera is really great, and I was like overjoyed. I thought it was a steal to get it for 2500. So I have to say, I do recommend buying a small digi camera. From now on, I feel like I would have this camera in my pocket everywhere I go. I would be taking pictures with this a lot more, and I would be doing more photography.